Hello, everyone. My name is Gabriela Garcia-Perez, and I am the founder and director of the Community Integration Mentoring Program. Growing up, my parents wanted my first language to be Spanish, being that I would eventually pick up English when I got to school. Luckily for me, this worked out because when I went to school, I was surrounded by people who spoke English as their primary language. Particularly though in Fairhaven, which is a very Latin-based community in the New Haven sector, this is not the same case for a lot of students. For the students that are immigrating to the US or are learning English as a second language, they're not necessarily forced to speak English within this community, mainly because everybody around them is able to speak their native language, including their peers and teachers. This, of course, has a very big effect on their academic development and English development. This led me to create the Community Integration Mentoring Program, or CIMP. CIMP works to unite young students, particularly English language learners from various communities in Connecticut, to be empowered for everybody involved to become active members in society. As a result, we are integrating communities by promoting relationships among students. In 2018, as a sophomore in high school, I started CIMP with 2 Connecticut towns and 15 students. Today, 5 towns are represented within our group of 60 students. Using a mentor and mentee system, our group is for students and it's run by students. We teach our students that regardless of their means or English abilities, they have the potential to be change makers in their communities from a young age. CIMP has adapted to the needs of the community by creating initiatives and projects that further the students' knowledge about the world around them, and all while practicing English for those who are English language learners. CIMP is a grassroots community organization that is youth-led and youth-oriented, and unlike other organizations, are engaging students in the delivery of the programs. Our groups consist of elementary, middle school, high school, and college students. Year after year, our leadership team shifts to accommodate the new students taking on leadership roles as high school seniors and college students. CIMP students are leading, organizing, and participating in various projects over the years, including our grocery initiative, where CIMP became a source of relief for the families affected by COVID, raising close to 9,000 pounds of food and $5,000 in monetary donations. Another event was the mat made out of the plastic bag materials, where the mats are used by people who are typically homeless because they're durable and because they insulate heat. But this was an opportunity for our students to learn about plastic bag pollution and homelessness awareness. And even when COVID hit, we continued to meet with our students over Zoom to continue those relationships with the students, but also to provide them with a safe space in difficult times. Over the years, we have been recognized by many organizations, but most notably the Prudential Spirit of Community Award, which is the nation's largest recognition program associated exclusively with volunteer service. Another one is the Points of Light Award, which is the world's largest organization dedicated to volunteer service. These here are our financials, and over the years, we've been very successful in bringing in grants, which makes up most of our revenue. However, we have had to limit our programming because, of course, event planning is quite expensive, as you can see here. But additionally, we would like to jumpstart the next phase in our organization by becoming a 501c3 nonprofit, which of course requires additional funding, tedious paperwork, and external help. But of course, our main purpose for funding is to execute and provide services to our students and our community. Now, CIMP is so much more than just volunteering. Our students are practicing social skills, becoming role models, and learning about the world around them. CIMP exposing kids to issues in our world and environment and giving them resources and means to be a part of the solution. We are uniting students that probably would never have interacted if it wasn't for this program. And we are in a time where there is so much divisiveness. And this is mainly because our society lacks interaction with people from different cultures and different socioeconomic backgrounds. And for these reasons, CIP hopes to bring students together to teach everybody involved that they all can do something for their community. Thank you for listening.